If you're interested in investing in the digital asset space, and you may already be in something like an XRP or some other cryptocurrency, hopefully one that is ISO 20022, something with utility, and soon after the Clarity Act, some legal regulatory clarity, hopefully. The only one that has that right now is XRP. That's something to consider. But I just shared with you in the previous video about the XRPR ETF going live later this week, according to Eleanor Terrett, formerly of Fox News. Her sources are telling her that's going live, and it was announced by the company itself. So I shared that with you in the previous video. And so now what I'm going to do is share with you the dates to keep an eye on in October for the subsequent approvals of all the ETF applications. Not all of them, but a lot of the major ones that are coming in October alone. I got a feeling once the snowball starts going, it's going to become an avalanche. And you're going to start to see other major players come in and have their applications fast-tracked because they all want to get in position for those Fed rate cuts, for that Clarity Act passing, for the rest of these ETFs to open wide and receive all that public money that's coming in, all the investors that are just going to rush to this. Because remember, futures usually precede ETFs. And the XRP future came in, got to $1 billion faster than any other futures contract out there in the history of the market, including Bitcoin. It beat Bitcoin. So there's a lot of interest in this. So once this thing starts going, everybody wants their seat at the table early. Once all these other catalysts occur, I think that that the value of XRP is just going to skyrocket. And I want to say we're going to see this from now all the way through to maybe into February or March. That's, there's going to be a little bit of a lull somewhere in there, like usually January is when it happens. But it'll rocket here, take a break in January, and maybe pick back up a little bit after that. I believe that the ISO 2002 coins after that Clarity Act will have a longer runway of a bull run. I believe meme coins are going to disappear. There's a whole lot of different things that are going to change with the way bull markets in cryptocurrencies exist. But let's take a look at the date. XRP Spot ETF Tracker. It says there that Grayscale's got theirs on October 18. 21 Shares has theirs on the 19th. Bitwise's deadline is October 20, or the SEC's deadline to make a decision on their application is what these dates are. And they are the hard final dates for those particular applications. Canary Capital's got theirs on the 23rd of October. Wisdom Trees on the 24th. Franklin Templeton on the 25th. And CoinShares on the 25th as well. And like I said, I believe once these things start going, they're going to have tremendous success, I believe, especially with the M2 money supply just skyrocketing. Don't forget that that the big beautiful bill allowed for them to print a heck a lot of new money. USDT has been being printed.